So, good afternoon. How are you doing?
Okay, very good afternoon, ma'am. I'm very fine. I'm all right. Thank you for asking. What about you?
Yes, I'm also doing pretty well. So, we are meeting for the very first time. Let us introduce each other. It will be better for us. So, would you like to introduce yourself, or I can introduce myself, whatever you wish?
Of course. First of all, I would like to introduce myself in front of you.
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
so my name is Sunny. I'm from Bihar, and my village is
mm-hmm.
Harpur, and it is the also native
Okay.
place of Dr. Rajendra Prasad. He was the first president
Oh,
of India, and yeah,
okay.
I have currently I have no completed my 12th class, and I'm just now I'm a student of graduation first year. That's all about me.
Okay, that's really nice to know about you. So, let me introduce myself. I am Shatabdi. I'm talking to you from West Bengal. I'm talking about my academic credentials. I have done my graduation and post graduation in English literature, and I have also completed B.Ed. And talking about my hobbies, I like singing, dancing, and reading books the most. And these days, I have been running my YouTube channel. The name of my YouTube channel is Speak with Shatabdi. That's all about me. So you were saying that you are a student of first year, but you were speaking English quite good. So when did you start your speaking journey?
Uh, Ma'am, it has been 3 months only. 3 months back, I started English learning. At initial stages, I was not able to speak a single line. I was making so many mistakes in so many areas, like sometimes grammatical mistakes. Sometimes I was not able to frame right sentences. But somehow I did so much hard work, and the hard work paid me off. And now, as for proof, you can see I'm very very comfortable in English speaking. And yeah, three day back, I installed this application, Skype,
Oh,
for video
okay.
conversation purpose only. And now I'm doing video conversation, and you are the third one, I can say that, with whom I'm just doing practice on video call. And I
Oh,
have
okay.
uh, and maybe I have seen your YouTube channel, but I know I have seen
Oh, oh,
in a video, but I don't know about exact what is your channel name. But after this
oh,
conversation, definitely I would love to visit, explore your channel.
sure, sure. Definitely, I will write in for you. I'll send you the link. So I think you have practice on audio call applications. Otherwise, you wouldn't have achieved this much fluency. So what
of,
are those applications which you used for your English speaking skills?
of course, I think there are 3 or 4 applications. When I started English learning, in that time I was using 3 or 4 applications, I can say that. But nowadays I'm forgetting the name,
Mhm.
but I can just take 1 or 2 application names. That is, first one was Talk Now, which is totally free application. But nowadays make that app for only only for
Okay.
whoever just okay, I'm telling you. The app name was Talk Now, and second app name was, I can say that, Just Talk. But nowadays those two apps are paid. Like if you take paid subscription, thereupon you will be able to use those applications. And before 3 or 4 months, it was totally free of cost. So I used to do
Okay.
practice over there. And yeah, now I have switched in Skype, and I think it is very very I can say that easy to use it,
I'm
and very very free.
absolutely, absolutely. You can use this application. I can suggest one application that is CV application. I think this application gives you free talk time for 30 minutes or 25 minutes. You will get free talk time to talk for free. And most of the applications they are taking money these days. I think very few applications are there. They are giving you free talk time, so you have to pay for to talk with other co-learners. But this one is quite good. You don't have to pay a single rupee. You can talk with co-learners anytime. Most of the time people are free. All are active, very active in this application, and
Mhm.
they're ready to talk to you. So you don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to pay a single rupee for that. Okay, so what are your hobbies? What do you like to do in your free time?
In my free time, if I tell you about my hobby, I love to play cricket. I'm fond of play cricket. So every time I play cricket, and apart from playing cricket, I learn English speaking. That's all about me. These nowadays, these
Okay,
activities are first I'm doing. Yeah.
that's great. So, who is your favorite cricketer?
Of course, I have favorite cricketer. The name is Virat Kohli. I'm very big fan of
Oh,
Virat Kohli. Yeah. And what about you, ma'am?
whenever I
Could you-
actually I am not into sports, but whenever someone says that I like cricket, so I
Hmm.
ask these questions. All the time I ask these questions, and everybody answers the same. Their favorite cricketer is Virat Kohli. So I also asked them, why do you like him the most? They say that when he plays, he plays wholeheartedly. When he plays in the
Yeah,
ground, he
of
plays
course.
wholeheartedly, and
Hmm.
so that is why they like him. So what? Why do you like Virat Kohli? Is there
Yeah,
any particular reason?
there are so many reasons. First of all, he's my role model, and as you mentioned that he play wholeheartedly. He put his 100%, 110% effort on infield. And Virat Kohli is the reason India have won so many matches, which was not possible to win in the past. India have never
Mhm.
won any match in Australia, and Australian side is very, I can say that, fearful side in cricket. I can say that Australian side is very number one side in cricket. Thereupon,
Mhm.
I think about India. So Virat Kohli is the player who compete with them. Whenever Virat Kohli goes to Australia, and they have Australian have a I can say that habit. They always show aggression. On other
Oh.
on their on their I can say their opponent team. But when it comes to Virat
Mhm.
Kohli, they keep quiet themselves. They never show aggression in
Mhm.
front of Virat Kohli,
Oh,
because Virat Kohli,
okay,
whenever he
okay.
takes anything, and he gives reply on the spot by doing by playing cricket, like he scored century in that match. And maybe after that match, in the another match, and that's how he takes events. And that's why people, and all the fans have given name to Virat Kohli, that is king. And now he is the
Oh,
king.
okay.
But, but in India, I can say that some of the females, majority of females never watch cricket, but they doesn't know, they don't know like what's the value of cricket nowadays. All the men's, I can say that 99% males are fond of watching and playing cricket. So they never understand
Mhm.
these things, how much importance of cricket for a man in India. Apart from Virat Kohli, there are so many good players in India. I'm not saying that Virat Kohli is the only one player who is very better, but so many are,
Mhm.
and so many have done so many big things for India.
Okay, okay. So you are a
Mhm.
big fan of cricket. What I saw in you, you are a big
Hmm.
fan of cricket. So have
Of
you
course.
ever watched live matches in
No,
stadium, especially?
no. I haven't watched any match live my whole life, but I have a wish. I have no. I have to watch match. Of course, I have to watch Virat Kohli once in my whole life, because I'm from village area. I'm in Bihar, so I have just visited two or three places. That is Patna. In Patna, there is a stadium that the name of that stadium is Moinul Haq Stadium. It was established in very no, I can say that in very old time, ancient time. It was established. That time one match organized there. But after that match, what happened, I don't know. Nowadays, no any match organized there. So apart from Patna, I have visited one place, that is Delhi, for 1 month.
Mhm.
And I can say that in Delhi there are so many stadiums where every time match organized. So definitely I will love to. One place is also I would like to mention Lucknow. It is very near to me, and there in
Mhm.
Lucknow ground, every time every year IPL organize, and in IPL
Oh,
so many teams players comes to Lucknow, and so many players comes to Lucknow and just play cricket. So I would love to visit once Lucknow, and I would love to watch Virat Kohli while playing.
oh, okay,
Hmm.
okay.
Mhm.
And what about football? Do you like football?
Of course, I like football. Of course, I like football, and especially I like Ronaldo. He is
Oh,
also my role
okay.
model. I can say that. I am very fond of I can say that be physical fit. Like I always try to be fit always, and fitness is my for fitness my enthusiasm is very high for fitness. Every time I keep myself fit, and I can say that I'm very fit person. You have never seen me,
Oh,
but
that
I would love to tell you that visit my Instagram. There you can see how much fit I am. Yeah, so
okay.
Ronaldo is, you can say, he is fitness role model. Without fitness, you can't play football. You can play cricket, but without fitness, you can't play football because you have to put so much effort in the field. You just have to run, there, here. So it is the game of fitness. So that's why I also like
Yes.
Ronaldo. Yeah.
Okay. And
What about
health
you,
is,
man? What do
I'm
I'm
not into
asking?
sports. I told you I'm
Hmm,
not into sports, so I don't watch football match or any cricket match. I don't watch. So
hmm,
whenever I get time, I'm just spending my time only learning this language because language is a language. No matter how
hmm,
many new things you learn, every time you are going to come across with new things. And when I have to work on advanced grammar, it also becomes difficult to understand. So grammar is very crucial in learning this language. So when I try to learn advanced grammars, so I have to put a lot of effort to understand, and I have to put a good amount of time to learn this. So I prefer to read books, English books. I have my academic books. I try to read those books because I want to be a teacher. So I'm preparing myself for that too. So that is why I don't prefer to watch movies or any other things. Whenever I just get time, I try to do something with this language only, honestly speaking.
Of course, I got it. Very earlier in this conversation, when we started the conversation, I got it. Like ma'am is very serious. She has YouTube channel. She's running YouTube channel, and definitely she would be preparing for. Like I can say that the way you are speaking, the way you are talking, I think you are very serious regarding this language. I have got it. Very earlier. Like you just want to be this language teacher, especially on your YouTube channel. And yeah, I have seen so many uh, I have following nowadays so many girls who is doing better on YouTube on their platform.
Mhm.
Have you ever visited Try to Thrive channel?
Yes,
Yeah,
I know her very well. She
yeah.
is inspiration for many girls and women, and Dehati Madam, she also. If they hadn't taken this step, today we are not here. I think it wouldn't have been possible for us because never came this idea in my mind even. Created a channel during the period of lockdown. I started teaching English there on my channel, and I started
Mhm,
like I used to translate my daily use sentences into
mhm,
English. So, but I never thought of this kind of we can do this kind of conversation in today's era, especially when
mhm,
people are not genuine. When all the people are not, I can't say that all the people are not genuine. Few
mhm,
people are there who are really genuine. But in today's era, we cannot believe easily. So I never thought of doing this kind of conversations. And when I started speaking on this platform at the initial days, I was really very scared and frightened that what will happen. But gradually, it has decreased. I gained a little bit confidence, and I gained experience this like people are genuine. They are not fake. They are really want to learn this language. Their intention is that they just want to become fluent in this language. Their intention is nothing. So that like gave me a kind of courage, and these days I'm doing it bravely. Earlier I was not brave enough, but these days I don't face any kind of challenges, and I don't. fight with myself. Earlier, I used to think like, oh my God, what will people think I'm doing this kind of conversation? But these days, I don't fear. I don't have any kind of fear. Right now, I can speak confidently with people. I learned so many things from other co-learners. It really gives me a lot of happiness and pleasure and knowledge. People are all are highly educated. They are imparting their knowledge in properly. They are speaking
Mm.
accurately, naturally, effortlessly. So and they are like hardworking. People are very hardworking. That also gives me a kind of energy and zeal for this language.
Yeah, ma'am. Uh, you are very, very fine. I can say that you are speaking very nice. And yeah, I have a curiosity to ask a question to you. Like, could you tell me how many conversation video have you uploaded on your YouTube channel?
On my channel, I think 220 plus videos I have uploaded.
Really?
Yes,
It is
yes,
very
yes,
huge number. It is very huge
yes.
number.
I
If
have
somebody,
uploaded.
as you mentioned that you have uploaded 200 plus conversation videos on your YouTube channel. I can bet that if anybody do 200 plus conversation, then definitely they can improve too much. They can
Yes,
improve too much. If anybody
absolutely.
just do 200 plus conversation, and when it comes to you, you have just uploaded 200 plus conversations. I can just assume how much efforts and how much conversation have you done in your past. So it is hats off to you. You have done so many things on your YouTube channel. And how much subscriber over there?
I have 598 subscribers.
Hmm. Ma'am, usually, generally in this type of video, like conversation video, nowadays, I can say that so many, plenty of people are doing same thing. Like just,
Mhm.
as you can see in this group, if I talk about this group, every second or third person is YouTuber. They are just,
Yes,
doing
that's
conversation,
true.
recording the video session, and just uploading on their YouTube channel. No matter views are coming or not, they have just full the formality, fill the formality, and they are just doing one thing,
Mhm.
only recording conversation, uploading on their channel, no matter how much views they are getting or not. And some of the
Yes,
are,
yes.
I can say that it doesn't matter to them, like which type of conversation are they uploading, like no sense, they whenever they are just uploading, let's say that when somebody uploading a conversation in which there is no sense of that conversation, sometimes voice is interrupting, sometimes even video is not visible, still they are just uploading. They just want
Right,
to
right,
they just want to increase the number of video conversation on their YouTube channel. So that's
right.
what going on.
And one thing they're already getting. People come on YouTube to earn money. That is true. But one thing they're already paying off, like they're improving their English speaking skills. They're improving their communication skills. So they're getting so many things. So they're just giving few minutes in this and they're uploading this way. So there is nothing. Uh, it's not a big deal to do. So anybody can
Hmm.
do this if they have this skill to speak in proper way. Anybody can do this.
Yeah, yeah, I got it. I got it. Like I have seen some YouTubers like they, as you mentioned, the Hati Madam, also Zadu. You know about Zadu?
Yes, yes,
You know,
I have spoken with him many times.
and Shruti Misra is the name of the girl Shruti Misra. She is getting popular nowadays. And I can just take a name Payal Misra. I have seen I was just watching their videos in the I can say that in the morning, and they are just doing one thing. I can say that the people who is just doing very professional, who is just taking these things very professional, like you are just doing conversation with somebody, and you are making thumbnail
Mhm.
very clearly, very in a very professional way. And when you upload your video, and when you just upload your thumbnail as well as, then you don't I have seen you don't get too much views. But when it comes to the Hati Madam and Jadu, they are just uploading any type of thumbnail, cheap thumbnail. No matter what's what's going on in background. there is a cow, there is a buffalo, there is any weeping, you know and suddenly when they upload their videos, they are getting lakhs of views. So I think people can relate this language. When we think that it is very professional language, and we text as a very professional. And when a Bihari, and I can say that when a village boy or girl do speak English, so people can relate this. People loves to watch them. You know.
Right, right.
Hmm.
So because they
And even
relate, they can relate that they are villagers. I'm also villagers. So this is how they can relate with them, and they are like hardworking person, and everyone
hmm.
likes diligent and hardworking person. So that is why people like them.
One of ma'am,
Oh,
Sanjana Agra ma'am. Nowadays, I have followed her on Instagram, and also I have done one conversation video with her. It was totally related to defense exam, and I think she paid me 600 rupees for one conversation. And yeah, I took her class, and I just attended one class. It was just 20-30 minute class. And in that class, she taught me so many things. But she has also a YouTube channel on which she is just uploading so many contents, like very very useful contents. And she has also, I can say that, done so many things in English. She has, she is certified teacher. Still she is not
mhm.
getting views as much as other learners are just getting, like they are
Yes,
Dehati
yes.
madam, Jadu. In comparison of them, she's nothing. I can say that she is getting 40-50 views out of in 70 hours. So I don't think so it is big number of view. And in 70
Yes,
hours they are
yes.
Jadu, all the Aarti madam, they are just getting 5k views, 10k views. So I can say that people are relating it.
Yes, yes, yes. And it will take time on YouTube. If you want to work on YouTube, it will take time. You have to be patient because people are working for 3-4 years and then they are getting success. So you have to be consistent on your journey, and then only it's possible for you to get success in this platform. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you have any question, you can ask me. Otherwise, we can wrap up the session. It was really nice talking with you because you are really a good speaker. I really enjoy talking to you. And you have started your journey at early age. And when you will be in my age, you will be a good speaker of this language. You will teach a lot of people. I can understand. I can say you that.
I hope, ma'am. When I interacted with you very first time, then I was, very very nervous. I could have spoken a bit good in this, in this session, but I did not do. You know, I did not speak because of nervousness and agitation. Because I was thinking about, like you are very very, you are YouTuber, and you are just, doing so many sessions. So what will happen if I do any mistake? So yeah, nice to talk to you, ma'am. It's my pleasure to talk to you, and definitely I would love to interact with you again later whenever you will get time.
Sure,
And definitely
sure.
I will coach you every day. But when you will get time, definitely I think you should interact with me.
Sure, sure, definitely. I would love to talk to you. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Okay, ma'am.
Bye.
Okay, ma'am. Goodbye.